Hi everyone, this is Rick with lifeinakilt.com. I wanted to show you today a new Sporran that I picked up a couple of weeks ago at the Georgia Renaissance Festival. Very cool Sporran, very roomy. That was one of the main things I was very interested in, is I'd been looking for a Sporran that was very roomy. And this one holds a lot of stuff. So I thought I would take a look at it, show you what it looks like. I was talking about this to some of the people on my website, lifeinakilt.com, and I told them I would do a video and show some of the features of this thing. The wallet, or the Sporran, is made by a company called Wren Boots. Let me see if I can get this up to the camera pretty good here. Wren Boots, out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. They do have a website, wrenboots.com. They had a booth set up at the Georgia Renaissance Festival. Very cool stuff, some great looking boots. I'm going to have to check into those boots as well. But had a lot of Sporrans, and this one just really caught my eye because I like the way it looked, but it does have a lot of pockets in it and does have a lot of room. It's connected with a strap instead of a chain. Most of my Sporrans do have a chain. This one has a strap, which is kind of nice. These little hooks right here are metal and do make everything a little bit heavier. If you're not used to carrying a heavy Sporran, this might not be the Sporran for you because it is quite heavy and can get heavy depending on how much stuff you put into it. But these little things are take a little bit of getting used to if you've got a chain on your Sporrans. These kind of add the weight. They do kind of tend to dig into your kilt just a little bit, but not too bad, and very flexible, adjustable, just like the chains. And I kind of like the look of the strap. Kind of nice. It gives a little different look from what I've got with my chains. But let's take a look at the Sporran itself. It's very heavy leather, very tough leather, very thick leather, which is good. It's going to last for quite a while. It has a snap here in the front with a little pocket, one little pocket here in the front. This is kind of a flat, thinner pocket, as you can see, and might hold, I don't know, checkbook possibly. I think you can put a phone in here. Let's see here. Stick an iPhone in, fit right in there, close it up. The great thing is it's got a piece of leather, very slick leather here in the front and in the back to kind of protect anything that you put in there. And you can kind of see, let's see, from the front here, you can see the outline here. This is what the leather piece looks like. So it's going to add a little bit of protection for whatever you put in here in the front. The front pocket really is kind of flat. It's not going to hold a lot of stuff, but it might hold some tickets or cards or something that you might want to put in here that you can have some quick access with the snap. The rest of the Sporran here is accessible through this little button. Now this button is just like you get on Renaissance boots. This button is interchangeable. You can screw that out. You can change the button if you want. So if you do have some boots that have these little buttons, you can get another button to put on that match your boot to put on this Sporran, so everything kind of matches if you like that. That wasn't something that mattered too much for me, but I did get something that was kind of close to the boots that I have, and that's good enough for me. Inside, as you can see, very roomy, lots of pockets, lots of room. There's a what I guess is a change purse, a little pouch here, a little leather pouch, very heavy leather pouch. It's kind of tough. I'm going to have to kind of get it worked here a little bit to make it a little bit softer, but you can put change in here, carry change, it'll hold that. You can also take this and I guess hook it onto your belt, or you don't have to carry it in here somewhere else, but you could put a lot of different, if you don't want to put it change in here, you can put chapstick. If you're a woman, you can put some makeup in there, you can carry tobacco, whatever you want to do. This is just like a little extra pouch. You don't even have to use it if you don't want to. But inside here in the back, big roomy pouch, as you can see. I will stick, what do I do with my phone here? You can kind of see the phone will fit in there with plenty more room. You can put a lot of stuff in there. There is a smaller pouch here in the back that's fairly deep. You can see from the back, this outline right here, that's kind of the shape of this pouch, how deep this pouch goes. So you could, I don't know, maybe put, I don't know if you can get a pencil in there or whatever, but you can fit a lot of stuff into that little pouch as well. So this whole back pouch is very roomy. And then you have the front pouch. Front pouch, again, a lot of room, so you can see. I'll put my phone in there. You can see the phone fits. You got room for 5 more phones if you want it. I don't know how many you carry, but there you go. And then another great feature is it's got 3 little slots right here. And these slots would be great for carrying if you need an ID, if you need driver's license, credit cards, business cards. If you do business and you wear your Sporran, some business cards fit in there. Tickets for events, if you want to stick them in here, you could put cash in there. It's very accessible. Once you pop that open, that's the first thing you see. So if we're putting that in there, pop that top open, you've got handy whatever that you put into there. So it does have a lot of room for almost anything that you need to carry with you during the day. I would say the one disadvantage of this is because it does have so much room and you can put a lot of stuff in here, it does get heavy. It's a very heavy Sporran once you've got it loaded. So if you're okay with that, this may be the Sporran for you. I'll just show you, I kind of put a phone in here. I've got my iPod. I can put my iPod back here, just like that. I'm going to put my keys in the front. Come on, keys, get in there. All right, and then, I don't know, maybe you got some glasses you want to put in here in the back. Hold some glasses down. And then let's put in a couple more cards, an ID, so we have access to that. There's the change purse we can put in there. We still got room. We got room in the front even for a lot of stuff. I mean, we can actually put the change purse in the front if we want to. We have plenty of room for even more things. And then this can move over. Sorry, and then tighten up, and there's the Sporran. Not bad. Was not a bad price at all. I can't remember what I paid for it. I believe it was $75, but I'm not positive. I don't have that receipt in front of me. These also come off if you want to change it out to something. I guess you could probably put something back here if you want to have a chain on it, or just hook your chain to that. Whatever. But anyway, I thought it was a great Sporran. I think you might want to take a look at it. Rimboots.com. And for people who have been looking for a roomier Sporran, and again, you don't have to load it down with all this stuff. It's still a great looking Sporran, and you still got the room if you need it, but you don't always have to use it. But those times when you do need it, it's good to have a Sporran that you can load down with all the stuff you need for the day. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Maybe it helped you out. Take a look at rimboots.com and see what they have, and maybe this will work out for you. Visit the website, lifeinakilt.com. If this helped you out, you can send me an email, lifeinakilt@gmail.com, and hope to hear from you later. Thanks.